Fucking A. Fucking slept wrong. My back is all kinds of
this mom is still feeling
fucking up. Ooh. I feel it. It doesn't feel very good. Fuck Sticks McGee.
Don't touch me there. My no square. Don't touch me there. My no square. No, don't touch me there. This is my no square. No, don't touch me there. No, my no square. No, don't touch me there. This is my no square. No, don't touch me there. My no square. Square, 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 square. Don't touch me there. My no square, 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 square. Don't touch me there. My no square. Don't touch me there. Don't touch me there. My no square. Don't touch me there. Don't touch me there. Don't touch me there.
Fuck yeah. Woo. Oh shit. Man. Taking my marijuana breakfast. Best part of waking up. A nug up in my bowl. What is up, everybody? It's Chaosforyou728, and I'm back with some more Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Excuse me, we're picking up where we left off.
They have summoned Flawn. I hope he shows soon. If
Oh my
only to end
goodness.
this bickering.
Killed off the children of Danu. Now we're fixing to deal with this. Whatever. Let's see what happens. Hope everybody's having a great day, morning, evening, afternoon, wherever you hail from.
These last few days. News of
I'd like to give a
war spread
thanks
like a
to those that are
mountain
still subscribed.
fire. The
I'm
people
thinking of
are
those
frightened.
just recently subscribed.
They are unsettled,
Hope you stick
to say
around
the
for the
least.
long run.
A trusted abbot unveiled as a pagan
Do.
conspirator.
Variety
The
content,
Druids have
yeah.
permeated the church at the highest level.
Polska! What's good, brother?
Polska Bob.
Something must be
Welcome
done.
to my channel.
We must rid them of this
Polska
land.
Bob.
Begin
said.
an inquisition.
Chaos
How dare
07.
you speak like this?
Polska
Owen
Bob.
acted alone.
Said.
He belonged to a sect.
Short stream.
There are others like him. Do you deny it?
I do not deny it. But then you will speak only of the children of Danu.
A weed that grew from druid roots. If we allow it to thrive, how can we ever be certain this will not happen again?
We'll see.
Flom, I do not like what these men are implying. Do not entertain this.
You would presume to tell your king what to do. You, who share those druid roots. You even know this sect by name. Perhaps, like Owen, there is more to you than meets the eye.
Bastard!
Enough! Speak to her like that again, and rats will sup on you. Alive.
Woo.
Apologies, my king. Poetess. I do not mean to cast suspicion.
You
only to
have
draw
good
a
reason
very real
to.
Comparison. We do not know from where the next threat will come. And we cannot simply
Crystal
hope
Kidin.
that it will not come.
He ain't
Welcome to
entirely
my
wrong.
channel.
Beside our differences,
You
that
Crystal
Edward.
Kidin.
together as Christians,
Said.
Alright.
Hi, I'm at work stopping in and leaving a like.
I appreciate that. make sure the next person that slaps or grabs your ass, you take the
if you
biggest
do this-
dildo they
Go
got,
well where you stand.
smack him upside the head with it.
Are there any others who wish to speak?
Tell 'em
Douglas
it's from
Edwards.
Chaos.
This
Welcome to
gathering
my
shows us
channel.
something very clear.
Yo.
Douglas Edwards
There is solidarity
said,
in this cause.
dropping a
If we
like
do nothing,
chaos.
the weeds
Headed to
will
the
continue to
office.
sprout,
Have a good
leading
day,
to
man.
unrest across
You
the
too,
kingdom.
man.
Crystal Kid
But if we
said,
act,
I will
begin
try
the
LOL.
Inquisition, it will lead
Don't
to
try,
unity
just
this
do.
land has sorely lacked.
These
As
are my
soon as they
people,
do it,
Siegfried.
just grab the closest
And there are
dildo
those
to
within who
you and
threaten
just
the very
smack him
fabric
upside
of
the
this
head with
land.
it.
Can you really stand there and defend them?
And just remember
Douglas
to
Edwards
shout, "For chaos!"
Anyone else?
as you do
At
it.
Polska Bob at Crystal Kitten, good to see you.
Fuck.
Crystal Kitten said,
Such an
Hi, oh, you have a
inquisition
good
require
stream.
many resources. It will be a burden on each and every kingdom. But in
Yep,
time,
yep.
it is reasonable
You have
to
yourself a
think
great
it
rest of
will
your day
lead
at
to the
work.
outcome you seek. Just know what you're doing to secure it.
Lord, we kings are all in agreement. There is but one move to make.
I need to wipe out the rest of the Danu.
We will launch an inquisition. Every druid will face a choice. Reform or exile. The future of Ireland is a wholly Christian one.
Well,
Polska
know,
Bob said, Phil07
this is kind of, is Big Angry Phil here?
Polska
I
Bob
didn't announce him.
said, Crystal hello, Doug07
That's something a lot of people don't understand
Where did
about,
Kira go?
like,
Set off for her house, just down
multiculturalism
that
and
road.
stuff like that.
Looked mighty upset.
The predominant culture that's moving in eventually takes over.
I need to settle her down.
And then, you know, whatever culture was there kind of gets, you know, wiped out because, you know, you gotta get along. So certain things that were there before the people got there are wiped out. And then the people moving in, all their thoughts and
Get
all
out.
that shit
Leave
are
me be.
gonna be
What is
the
this?
next mainstream.
What are you doing?
And that's a lot of what's happened. We've had a lot of godless heathens,
What was he thinking?
a lot of pagan
He saw
worshipping
an opportunity
fucktards
to
come
unite
over
the
here.
kingdoms. He seized it.
And
It is what any king would do.
Do not defend him.
I am not. But consider what would happen if he
you
ignored
know,
these
we get where
allied
we're at
kings.
now.
You're right to be upset.
I'm just waiting for the
No flaw
fiery
in this.
rocks to fall from the sky
not a
and just
decision
wipe
you
out
make lightly.
humanity again.
Let us
Kind of
go
like they
back
did with the
and talk to
dinosaurs.
them. If anyone can convince him to reconsider, it is you.
Oh, I will. Whether he
Fucking
wants to or not.
hey, I slept wrong. My back is killing me.
I am sorry, Avod. I cannot let them erase us.
Ah. Ah. I fucking knew it. She couldn't be trusted.
Eivor. Can you hear me? Eivor. Are you alright?
Did you see Kira?
I expected her here. Eivor?
Oh.
About to see some. I don't know exactly how
I think it's Kira.
accurate,
It
like,
must be.
magical
I do
mysticism
not know
shit
what
really
she's trying
is.
to do, but she's angry.
This is my fault. It must be.
Oh, you bet. Goddamn, King, you need to hurry the fuck up then. Am I gonna have to walk with? Do I need to walk with you?
It may be too late for that. She said she would not let you erase the druids.
What means would she use?
The Leah Fall. I think she will try to use it to stop you.
A stone?
It is an ancient part of her lineage. There may be more to it than myths and legends.
I knew my decision would upset her. I was certain she could.
Oh, this motherfucker's on a horse and
It's no simple
everything.
decision. By choosing one, you betray the other. Choices that weigh heavily
MR Hemi
require
4
ample time to
SPD.
reflect.
Yo.
Welcome to my channel.
What's up, Hemi? How you doing,
MR Hemi
brother?
4 SPD.
I listened to frightened
Said.
men, Eivor.
Chaos
Men
waving
whose
hand.
loyalty I hungered for.
Clear your head.
Hope
Lord.
all is well,
We're nearly
sir.
there.
You know, you have a knack for falling asleep in my streams, sir. Bingus has a knack for getting shitter bond. I run late for you.
MR Hemi 4 SPD. Said. You run late for me.
Yeah, it's understandable. Just giving you a hard time. Oh yeah, I'm not running up that. Let's see what kind of world-ending cataclysm this starts. Or maybe I'll get some cooler weapon, because I know that staff that I got, but I don't like it. Huh.
MR Hemi 4
I got
SPD.
some feeling I might have
Said.
to assassinate this
I'm an
broad.
old man.
Leave now!
Kira!
You want to rid the world of us? I'll rid it of you!
That's what happens when you
Indim
mess with
Tao.
evil spirits.
Welcome to my channel. Indim Tao.
Yo,
Said.
what's up,
Hey all,
Indy?
back to work for me.
Get to work. Go make my money, ho.
MR Hemi 4 SPD. Said. Indy waving hand.
About to
Indim
get
Tao.
fucked up.
Said. I'm older, face with rolling eyes.
Older? That's no excuse.
Your sword, Flan. Stay close to me.
I'm old.
MR Hemi 4 SPD.
Fight!
Said.
These are my men!
Sleep in later
Stand by
too.
you. Now fight!
Back! Get back!
They will not listen! Kira has taken their reason somehow! Defend yourself!
Indim Tao. Said. Amen Hemi thumbs up.
I cannot let you walk this path!
You would stand in my way? I thought you of all people would understand!
I do! This is too far!
Listen to her, Kira. There can be peace between us.
The hell was that circle shit? Hey, that wasn't cool. Oh. I just saw that whip past my head. Ow. Alright, fuck Stick McGee. Let's go.
MR Hemi 4
Quit spam
SPD.
guarding, you twat.
Said.
Jeez.
My day starts at 6/7. By 2 AM here I'm pretty much cooked.
By 2 a.m. you're pretty much cooked. It's understandable. It'd be like that for me sometimes too.
Keep your guard up.
Kira!
Get off work,
Where
dead
are
to the
you?
world. Just wanna go the
Kira!
fuck to sleep.
MR Hemi 4 SPD.
Destroy the
Said.
phallus.
If I don't get enough
and you'll
sleep I'll be
destroy her
crankier than
power.
usual. MR Hemi 4 SPD.
Uh-oh.
Said. That's not good for anyone.
Blood on your hands.
Eivor!
Well, this isn't good. Whoa, 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 whoa. You need to calm down, King.
This This is not a force you can control, Kira. It will consume you.
Oh yeah.
So be it!
God's will be done!
I don't understand why I can't just destroy the damn thing. It'd be easier to do it that way. Oh shit!
Primo Living
oh.
BC. Welcome to my channel.
Maybe I can
Primo
knock
Living
some sense
BC.
into him. Yo, what's up, Primo?
gentlemen?
How you doing, brother?
MR Hemi 4 SPD. Said. Douglas Edwards, where are you? Primo Living BC. Said. What's up, Chaos Brother? MR Hemi 4 SPD. Said. Waving hand Primo. Samantha P. Welcome to my channel. Samantha P.
Yo, what's
said.
up, Sam P?
Curtsy
How you doing,
afternoon.
brother? Oh, I almost said
Primo
brother,
Living
called you
BC.
brother. How
Said.
you doing, Sam
What
P?
up, Hemi brother?
Wow.
I am no different. My people will live to see tomorrow. If it means I have to kill you today.
That's not gonna happen, though, sweetie. I'm gonna. Oh. Let's do a little equal lefts and equal rights here. I'll burn my stamina for it. Huh. Whoa. Hey. See, I
Primo
don't get
Living
no
BC.
magic skills.
Said.
I want some
What's
shit.
up, Sam P? Right facing fist collision, left facing fist. Polska
I guess I
Bob.
gotta shoot her in the
Said.
cooter.
Hemi. Indy.
I'll
Primo
shoot her in the
07.
cooter. It's the only way.
Primo Living BC.
Oh damn, she gooshing
Said.
everywhere.
Polska AA. Polska Bob. Said. Hi Sam. MR Hemi 4 SPD. Said. Waving hand Bob.
Ooh. Let's go, bitch. Let's go. Let's go. Woo! Ah shit! I stepped in it. Ah shit. Oh boy. Okay. Oh. Really?
Samantha P. Said.
Oh shit.
Doing well, Chaos. Hope you are well. Mr. Primo Sir Bob.
Ooh, there we go.
You are unrelenting!
Battle hardened over many victories. Do not make me add another.
Do as you must. As will I.
There's some demonic shit going on right now. Yeah, no, we're not doing this shit. You ain't spawning in extra shit, bitch. Go ahead, shoot him at me. God damn. No! I will cheese the goddamn system. How? What?
My faith in battle lust. Now stop, Kira, before it's too late.
I will die for it. Let them trample us.
Oh, that's just dirty. Oh, I need health.
Samantha P. Said. Anticipate everyone had a good New Year's Eve. Slightly
Yeah,
smiling
for the
face.
most part.
Stay out of it!
Oh shit, it backfired.
Come on then!
Oh, that was dirty. That was just dirty. Oh shit. No, 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 no. Ah, you bitch!
MR Hemi 4 SPD said, who didn't drop a like?
There you go. Oh my god, that was close. I was about to die. There's 7 people in here, and I've only got... Ah. Yeah. Drop a like. For the algorithms, damn it. I gotta beat Ike to monetization now. I don't know if he's gonna remember last night's conversation or not. $100 to the victor.
I told you I would never see Druids into darkness.
And I
Why pretend to be my ally?
I will also
MR Hemi 4
eat a
SPD
couple of those really hot
said,
chips.
for the Algo.
Don't compare me to that demon.
No. Look around.
Poles Kebab
You set in motion
said,
what the children of Danu
probably
hoped
not
you could.
chaos.
You became the vessel for their
Probably
plot.
not.
MR Hemi 4 SPD said,
After Mother died,
I was passing out, right as Ike joined.
Right as Ike
the
joined.
last who could awaken.
Now, he wasn't around very long
Never did I
anyways.
think I would use this gift so
He was
foolishly.
around for like a match, and then
What now?
he's like, I'm done. I gotta go.
It ends. Owen, the children of Danu, they only exist in pursuit of the stone's power, and I am the key to unleashing it. You must kill me. Kill me, Eivor.
Damn.
If I die, Tara's power dies with me, and there will be nothing left to lead my people astray. The old ways will return. Let me do this. Let me save them.
Damn.
Please.
Alright.
This is a sacrifice.
MR
Honor
Hemi
your
4
gods.
SPD said,
We'll make it swift.
at least I
Thank you.
remembered to mute so you
Yeah.
didn't hear me snoring.
Yeah, we appreciate that.
MR Hemi 4 SPD said, LOL. MR Hemi 4 SPD said, sleeping face, sleeping face, sleeping face, sleeping face, sleeping face.
Bingus be snoring, sawing them logs.
It is what you wanted, Flawn. The Leah Fall can never again be used for harm. She did not die for nothing.
I will make damn sure of that.
Why he get to do it? Why couldn't have I? I think I should have been one to knock over that phallus. Oh, it's such a tiny phallus now.
Kira, I'm so sorry.
Went from muy grande, muy poquito, muy chiquito. Huh. So, I'm hoping this is it of the Ireland content, though I don't think it is. I guess we'll find out. Gortna. That one cloud was awfully more standout-ish than the rest of them.
How are you feeling?
Samantha P.
Got a new pair
said,
of shoes. Just
I got a
opened
new
the
pair of
box.
shoes for Christmas.
But I'll
Just
live.
opened the box dash there are 2 left shoes and they aren't even the same size. Loudly crying face, loudly crying face, loudly crying face, loudly crying face.
Maybe they trying to say you dance like you got 2 left feet.
It's safe to call you a friend.
See to it that Sigfrid's reign is long, and you shall never know me as your enemy. You met with the other kings.
The straight up
Take
told
it,
them,
that is why you've
keep
come.
my guy in power,
I have.
and you won't see me
The
again.
Inquisition is buried. High King is a leader to all who share in his land. You helped me see that.
The High
My
King.
only regret
You
is
don't
not
look very
having
high to
understood it
me.
sooner.
You work to secure a future for all. Kira would be pleased with this outcome.
I know there is much that awaits you in England, Eivor. But you can set your boots in Ireland anytime, please.
Farewell, Flawn. Until we meet again.
do you think my father would make of all this?
I wanted to ensure that Dublin he left you could stand upright on his own two legs.
Ooh.
And while he could not see it through, he'd be proud you did.
I will never forget what you did for my
Pneumonia
family.
fucking my day
Our
up.
family.
Damn it all. Ooh.
And may your father's Huga be with you always. It's all with me.
Yeah, so it looks like that was it for the Ireland content. That'd be the druid stuff. I believe. I know there's still other quests, but I think that's it for. I could be wrong. We'll find out here in a second. It says find and defeat the remaining Drenir. This is bugged as fuck. I can't complete it because of where the and it won't let me do shit. Alright, what do we got up here? It'd be easier for me to just run. Don't be wrong, I like fast traveling. Fuck. That loading screen be long. Oh god, that. Yep. I need to get some food stuff too. I'm about to die. They could just snot rocket me and I'd fall over. Oh man. Oh yeah. So Thursday, y'all. There's gonna be some sus people among us. We're gonna be doing an Among Us stream. Hemi's already throwing in his hat. Kitten's throwing in hers. Naturally,
Primo
I'm
Living
throwing mine
BC
in.
said. At Hemi, that was probably me who was snoring, ha ha ha, I was fading in and out.
I think you were muted, sir. Just don't take it personal if you forget to mute yourself and I end up kicking you. Come on, you motherfucker, jump. I had to do it to Bingus the other day. I had to do it to him a couple times the last couple days. I'm waiting for a jump to end me. Come on, where's the food stuff? I need food. Ooh. We got treasure. We got treasure. What do we got?
Polska Bob said. My asshole shop girls just gave me late stops in opposite fucking directions. My day
Damn.
ain't over anytime soon. Mr. Hemi 4 SPD said. Yeah, he forgets to mute his ground conversations.
Yeah, I'll have to have a little talk
Mr.
with
Hemi
them
4
about that.
SPD said. They hello loud.
They is. It's why I turn him down so much. It's nothing. Yeah, it is pretty much against him because he's not being conscious of everybody else.
Ah, my business partner.
I don't mind him
Athlon
being here.
has
He's
begun
cool.
to send us excellent ale. From experience,
I
I
don't
can tell
take
you
anything
this
personal.
Primo
is
Living
dangerous
BC
cargo.
I've never seen
said.
a shipment of ale
That
reach
is
At
Yeah,
Chaos,
they
I don't
do.
take anything personal unless it was
My
intended to be
crew
taken
knows the
personal.
cost of hitting the
Glad to
stops.
hear I was muted though.
Everything will ship
I
and
talk in
we
my
shall
sleep
reap
and have gotten
riches.
myself into
With
trouble more
ale
than a
to
few
celebrate.
times.
Ah, you talking in your sleep, huh?
Care to indulge in profitable commerce?
What the fuck? Textile Testaments. That will unlock Iberian bracers. What is this? The rock scheme for the hole. The rock scheme for the shield. And faction up. A headpiece that I'll probably never
MR
wear.
Hemi 4 SPD said, "That has busted me before too, primo."
Y'all be saying some inappropriate shit in your sleep.
MR Hemi 4 SPD
Is that what
said,
it is?
"Bitches will interrogate you while you sleep."
Oh, fuck yeah. It's quite the manipulation, isn't it? I'm not too keen on it myself. I don't like being taken advantage of. And I don't really take... I don't think I take advantage of other people. There's always a quid pro quo where I just do stuff because I'm a nice person. Like most of the time I don't even have an agenda. I'm just a kind person. Shit. Up at work, they fucking gave me a bunch of brownies and some cookies, and I can't eat all that shit, so who benefited? My fucking friends did. I went up there,
Perhaps
was like,
that's
hey,
enough.
I can't eat all this shit, help me out. It was, fuck yeah. And I think that's everything.
Always a
Samantha
pleasure.
P said,
And
"Haha,
remember,
that
my
would never
husband, he
work with my
talks in his
husband.
sleep, but
He
it's
talks in his
always
sleep,
about
but
work."
it's always about work."
That means he has a. That means he. That would be what I call a workaholic. And I unlocked a new reward. So what all did that do, other than give me a nice little revolving scene? You still got more shit? Let's go. I'm gonna buy this bitch clean.
Ah, a visit from my good friend.
Azar, I'm curious to know how you came to Ireland.
It is not an altogether happy story. I was once the most powerful trader in Shiraz. Then I was betrayed.
Ah, that is hard fortune.
By my partner.
Worse
Oh,
still.
I'm about to assassinate
A
someone.
knife to the back is a wound that never heals.
Constantinos was a friend of my father's. One whose greed devoured
Constantinos.
my family and empire.
Such a Greek
but
name.
Now I am here, where I am surrounded by new friends.
We are pleased you found us.
New contracts, new riches.
Oh shit. Okay. So every time I... What is this? Egyptian Kopesh. So that's gonna be a sickle weapon. So it's gonna be all the Egyptian shit. Tattoos. Let's see. I do not have
Primo Living
enough
BC
mats
said,
to get all.
"At Hemi I have woken up to a who the hell is underscore 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 underscore, fill in the blank. I also got into an argument with my brother's best buddy and I was asleep the entire time. He said I was looking right at him rolling on the floor laughing."
Sleepwalker too, huh? That's fire buildup resistance. Let's see, can I unlock the weapon at least?
MR Hemi 4 SPD said,
I want
LMAOL.
all the weapons. All the weapons. And silver coins commonly used to buy items in shops. You know what? Fuck it. Let's go. Let's dump it all. Let's get everything we can. We'll start at the top, work our way down now. I'm probably gonna regret this, unless it's all universal, which I really hope it is. Especially at this point, because if it's not,
MR Hemi 4
just
SPD
fucked myself.
said, "The who the hell is underscore is the fucking worst."
Oh yeah. Like mine used to always, when she would drink, she would always have these
Primo
dreams
Living BC
that I
said,
was fucking her best
"No,
friend.
I was sleeping on the couch and he was in the kitchen trying to quietly go through the fridge."
We'll close the books on that.
But yeah, she would have dreams that I was cheating on her with her best friend. So she'd wake up and hit me. It's like, what the fuck? It's like, I knew. Like, my sixth sense knew. It's like, stay away. Nothing good will come from that. And I stayed very, very far away from it. Yeah, doubt that.
MR Hemi 4 SPD said, "She was projecting.
You know why?
She was fucking your best friend."
Because
Samantha
my best
P
friend
said,
wasn't here.
"Ha ha ha ha." The answer
And
to
I
that
doubt-
question would be something along the lines of needs 120k in term and 350k in mortgage. Let's see if we can get approval before we move forward.
120k in term and 350k in mortgage. Let's see if we can get approval before we move forward. Wow. And there you go. Oh, I can't upgrade that anymore. Gotta visit Gunnar. Damn. Everything's about to need upgrade. Oh, I ain't got enough leather. Oh, I need a shit ton of leather. Oh, we unlock on the skills, or do we upgrade some skill? Oh, wait. I'm getting my shit mixed up. Had a moment there. Brain just took a massive shit on me.
Primo Living BC said,
All
"I have
right.
always had the best relationships with females that didn't speak English. My sleep talking is a non-issue with them." MR Hemi 4 SPD said, "Ha ha ha." Samantha P said, "Not necessarily. When I drank heavily I would have crazy dreams like that too. I would also be nasty. Hence why I haven't had a drink since 22Z.
Yeah, she wouldn't get she would just get loud and borderline annoying. Like I grew up with an alcoholic and she liked to drink. So it was conflicting.
MR Hemi
She was
4
okay when she
SPD
was sober,
said,
but when she got
"Drinkers
the
are
sauce
stinkers."
in her, she became not a totally different person, but different enough where it's like, what am I doing?
MR Hemi 4 SPD said, "Boozers are losers."
And that was, 7 years. I didn't really drink. I did, but not to the extent of her friends. Her and her friends drank to get fucked up. I don't drink to get fucked up. It's not my style. I don't know. No, thank you. I'm gonna see if I could do this real quick. Maybe the game fix itself. If not, I'm going back to main story shit.
Samantha
But,
P
yeah, I've
said,
never.
"Age 22 not 2022. It was like things I was resentful about when I was drinking would come to the surface. Every little
Yeah.
microaggression I would overthink.
I'll do it.
Same, I chugged booze." MR Hemi
But
4 SPD
I'm going
said,
to regret it, and I know
"They've
I'm
pickled
going
their
to
livers
regret
by
it.
now." Primo Living BC said, At Sam P. Alcohol will do that. I have been off the booze 100% since 2010. I feel so much better and I have way more money now. I always hated hanging around hypocrite normies.
Now if I could just quit smoking cigarettes. It's like, I just don't have the urge to drink. It's like, yeah, I'll have a drink or two, but the urge it's never really fully been there. And I know a lot of it attributed to my upbringing and dealing with the alcoholic father. I was around alcoholics all the goddamn time.
Mr. Hemi 4 SPD said, "Oh yes, the cigarettes.
No, these fags are quite addictive." No. Use the old English term for cigarette. These fags, man. You know, now it sounds like I'm discriminating against gays, but I'm not. So YouTube, get off my dick. I never use the words in the proper context that y'all try to paint them in.
Tomako.
Tomako? The fuck's Tomako? Is that a Canadian brand? Or did you just mistype tobacco?
Primo Living BC said, "My family is all alcoholics. I gotta quit the cigarettes also. I roll my own, so that's good." Polska Bob said, "Tomako LOL." Samantha P said, "That's legitimately the same year I stopped 12 years, well it will be 13 this year. At Primo, it not so much that I like drinking but I like to get FKD up. I still smoke it, my only vice." Mr. Hemi 4 SPD said, "Remember The Simpsons?" Polska Bob
I remember The Simpsons, but I don't remember
it's from a Simpsons episode Chaos. It's a hybrid of a tobacco plant and a tomato. It's tomato. Samantha P said, "Also same. I'm the only non-drinker."
I'm breathing air.
"Welcome to my channel." Mr. Hemi 4 SPD said, "Homer grew Tomako." Void 9 said, "Why aren't y'all breathing air?"
Because this air is toxic. It gives us lung cancer. I'm breathing in THC infused air. Alright, motherfucker. Work. Nope. Nope.
Mr. Hemi 4 SPD said, "I prefer an air/smoke blend."
Yeah, give me that 420 blend.
Primo Living BC said, "At Sam P I only smoke cigs and weed, that's all. Maybe mushrooms if the situation calls for it."
I'll do some shrooms every now and then. But it's not something I make a habit of doing. Because I know what they can do to you if you're not careful.
Void 9
and I personally don't want to do that.
"You don't need tobacco or weed. Breathe air. Oxygen exclamation question mark."
I mean, we're breathing air. We're just breathing in different types of air. I mean, the air that I'm breathing in when I take a rip
Mr.
off
Hemi
my
4
bong
SPD
is no different than the air I'm breathing in when I go outside.
"I've got 2x 3000 milligrams shroom brownies."
Ooh, there you go.
Samantha P said, "Shrooms never worked for me. It's a waste of money." Woman shrugging, medium light skin tone. "I just don't think my body chemistry allows for it."
Yeah, I'm breathing in oxygen too.
Mr. Hemi
It's not like
4
I'm just-
SPD said. Oxygen gets mixed in there too.
The goblins. Huh. Huh. Underwater cave.
Polska Bob said. Between the traffic and the rain I'm smoking up a storm.
No, that wasn't an underwater cave.
Mr. Hemi 4 SPD said. What?
Yep, the game, she is broken. I cannot get this
Mr.
last...
Hemi 4 SPD
This last
said.
fucking thing.
What's the score, Bob? Samantha P.
Die, though,
said.
DMT.
The only thing I want to try before I die though is DMT. Raising hands, medium light skin tone, just 1 PLS, weary face, folded hands, light skin tone. Primo Living BC said. At Void 9 I have been addicted to breathing air since as long as I can remember. It's got me stuck in the breathing air vice. I'll have to wean off slowly.
I'm addicted to air, man. It's... What the fuck? That was weird. Okay. So, it's here. There is no high tide or low tide. There is no... You ain't destroying it. Shooting it doesn't give it to me. I'm not gonna lie, I don't even see it. Like, I could be in the right area. It's just not where the marker itself is. That could be a possibility. I hope that's the possibility. Makes me glad I only paid like half price for this game. But I also shouldn't expect the game to be broken in the first place, you know? It's like that Van Helsing game last night. I don't think it's broken. I just think it's a multiplayer game. And solo player sucked.
Samantha P. said. Y'all see that football player that collapsed? He had a heart attack and is in critical condition. Age 24, another clot shot victim.
Another Fauci-ouchie victim, huh? They're all just gonna start. Everybody that got 1 shot, 2
Mr.
shot,
Hemi
3
4
shot,
SPD
4 shot, gonna start
said.
dropping.
Among Us is Thursday.
Yes, sir. Be about 10, 11 o'clock.
Mr. Hemi 4 SPD said. Yes, Buffalo Bills. Primo Living BC said.
I've only
At
heard
Sam
about
P.
it.
I did see that.
I haven't really paid much attention to it because I don't care about the NFL.
Polska Bob said.
But I have seen some articles
0
about
Hemi
it.
today.
Polska not getting no trains ran on him, huh?
Mr. Hemi 4 SPD said. And Ken Block was killed in snowmobile accident.
Snowmobile accident? Or was he... What was he doing? Was he fucking around and found out, or...
Mr. Hemi 4 SPD said. 0, 0. Stalemate.
It's like, yes, it always sucks to lose a life, and it's unfortunate when people die.
Samantha P.
Maybe it's
said.
in here.
That I didn't hear about
No.
Hemi.
So I'm not 100% other than what I saw yesterday. He was just a race car driver.
MR Hemi 4 SPD
Oof.
said 55 YRS old.
Not much older than us. Alright, well, did not find, was not able to get it, so I could not unlock this. So there will be no 100%ing
Polska Bob said, you know what, I did get stuck by a train, so the train's got one Polska Zyro and the same over yet, so still more possibilities.
Damn.
Primo Living BC
I need
said,
to go back.
at Hemi, I used to love going to Bill's games when I was still drinking booze. If you've never been to one, it's like a massive booze/mayhem party.
Yeah.
Lots of booze and mayhem. MR Hemi 4 SPD said, he wasn't just a run-of-the-mill race car driver. One of the greats of the sport. Like losing a Senna.
Losing a Senna? I'm gonna have to play dumb, because I've heard the word, but I don't know what it means.
MR Hemi 4 SPD said, nah man, never a fan of football.
And sports in general never really been my, like, I've done them, I know how to play them, I just don't care for them. It's not what brings me joy. Don't get me wrong, I enjoyed the fuck watching them beat the shit out of each other. That's about the only reason I watch it. Watching a dude just get catapulted over him, do a 360 backflip, land on his head, get up, shake it off, and then get right back to it. Ayrton Senna,
MR Hemi 4 SPD said, Ayrton Senna, probably one of greatest race car drivers of all time. Died too young.
See, the only big name that I know, and that's just because it was advertised everywhere, was Dale Earnhardt Jr. I know there was Rusty Wallace. Those are the only two names I really remember.
Void 9 said, thunderstorms outside my house.
And there was Danica Patrick. Over
welcome to my channel.
Fieldvale,
said, WTF is going on in here?
When you gonna
MR
change
Hemi
your
4
name,
SPD
outlaw?
said, like losing a Dale Earnhardt. Polska Bob said, primo, the Chicago Bears games were the same way.
I mean, a good deal of
MR Hemi 4 SPD said,
sports games are
on
like
that level
that.
chaos.
Okay.
Void 9 said,
Well, still,
what's going
like,
on
I didn't
is that
feel,
they're not breathing air.
I didn't feel that bad. I mean, like, it sucked. I felt bad, but because it was sports stuff, I was just like, damn, that sucks, and just kind of moved on with my life.
MR Hemi 4 SPD said, he co-founded DC Shoes.
Okay. So he founded.
Void 9
Okay.
said,
Breathe air.
breathe
drink
air.
Sparkling water.
Drink
do push-ups,
sparkling water.
Consume protein.
Do push UPS. And consume
Push-ups.
protein.
Oh, unless you're Void. Void likes them zinc shots.
Said,
Need to wait another 3 days.
it's telling me I need to wait another 3 days to change my name.
Jeez.
LOL.
What possessed you to do a different font? Why are you trying to be different?
Primo Living BC said, I played hockey from age 5 until about 25. I used to watch hockey, football, NASCAR, and MMA. Now I only watch MMA. It's the last sport that's not going the Sodom and Gomorrah route. We'll see. Void 9
likes them
said,
zinc shots.
I don't take shots.
He takes full
Samantha P
mouthfuls.
said, Sparkling water taste like static. Mr. Hemi 4 SPD.
There's always one
Said,
of those things.
what kind of potion? Zinc?
If it
Crickets?
was on TV, I had no choice
Void 9
but to watch it.
Said, protein smoothies.
Zinc smoothies.
Void 9 said, and powder.
He likes that crunched up sock, or that cock sand from them socks. He likes to grind
Void
it up
9
and snort it.
Said, sparkling water is delicious.
You just want to be different.
Said, I just wanted to be different face with tears of joy.
Ah, you trying to be a feminist, huh? No.
Mr. Hemi 4 SPD.
Not conform to the
Void sounds like a
male
WEF agent.
standards. We're oppressing outlaw. We're not allowing him to be different. Change his font.
Mr. Hemi 4 SPD. Said,
He probably is.
sounds vaccinated. Samantha P.
It
Said,
was, yeah.
MMA is the only one worth watching. Outside the woke crap, I drink this Kachava superfood drink. Amazing.
MMA was the last little bit, but now they're allowing
Void 9
Transformers
Said,
to
I
play
just did a
against
bunch of push-ups and dumbbell
non-Transformers.
curls. Now I'm consuming protein. I will reach a true god tier physique.
Yeah, you think?
Said, I am a strong and independent outlaw who don't need no default font face with tears of joy. Samantha P. Said, so meaning if I wasn't even considering if there was woke nonsense.
I mean, I wonder how the people felt after watching that Fallon Fox fight when he caved in that broad's fucking eye socket. Like, I'm surprised that right there alone was like, whoa, 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 y'all need to take a step back, get the fuck out. No, they fucking hunkered down, and they're doubling and tripling down on this shit. It's fucking hilarious. I'm eating protein right now too. These pecans.
Mr. Hemi 4 SPD. Said, LOL, they won't take notice till a broad gets murked. Void 9. Said, I will reach peak masculinity.
I'm pretty sure
Mr. Hemi 4 SPD. Said,
the boot could be
women
on
most
their
affected.
neck. I look at it like this: the boot could be on their neck, and then be like, "It's okay, I still support them." Yeah, cause ideology. Like, okay, how the fuck do I get out of here? Is there more? Can I get over here?
Let's have a song.
They are going the wrong way. I see you, Garfield. You're not getting any of these. No, I could have swore I set a marker. You know, made me go back and double check.
Void 9. Said, now I shall do more push-ups.
Go, do more push-ups. overexert yourself and fry your body.
MR Hemi 4 SPD said, "Whoa, men, smashing records left, right, and center."
Yeah, they sure are smashing records.
MR Hemi 4 SPD.
And part of me does
said,
wonder if they're actually like
pull UPS
serious
pussy.
Or they're trolling really fucking hard. Yeah, do pull-ups. Push-ups
Iridium
are for
Kush.
pussies. Nah.
Welcome to my channel.
What's up,
Iridium
Kush? How
Kush
you doing, brother?
said, "Hello Chaos. Polska Bob
Hope all is well,
said,
sir.
Ugh, this traffic, the city was a ghost town yesterday." MR Hemi 4
Scam likely,
SPD
scam get ignored.
said, "Use your whole weight, instead of those push-ups from your knees." Said,
Yeah,
feeling a lot better though."
that's good. I didn't even know you were really sick, man. I mean, I know you were sick in the head. But I thought that was just common knowledge.
Void 9 said, "I'd do pull-ups if there was a bar for it somewhere." MR Hemi 4 SPD
Oh god,
said,
I'm nowhere near where
"Outlaw
I need
got
to
the
go.
gut rot."
Yeah,
said,
the gut rot.
"Oh yeah, stomach bug face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy." Void 9 said, "How about I pull these balls up?"
How about I dragging these balls across your chin and kamehameha in your eye. I'm gonna final flash all over that
MR Hemi
ass.
4 SPD said, "Get one to attach to your door frame. You may need a step stool to reach it."
Garfield, you cannot have these, buddy. They aren't good for you.
Void 9 said, "I can reach it. I'm not short."
That's what a short person would say. Short people say they're not short.
Void 9 said, "Garfield wants those brown balls." MR Hemi 4 SPD said,
You sound
"Go
short.
to local playground. There are bars." Void 9
There you go. Oh
said,
no. No.
"I'm
no.
5 feet 10 inches.
Emmy, you
not
don't
short."
understand.
MR
Void's been
Hemi 4
barred from the
SPD
playgrounds.
said, "You sound short." MR Hemi 4
5'10" is
SPD
short, fool.
said, "You sound like 5'2".
I'm 6'1", bruh. Gotta get tall. Fucking midget.
Said, "Garfield likes pussy. Cat's face with tears of joy."
5'10"
Void
is
9
above average. No,
said,
I'm above average.
5 feet 10 inches is above average for a male in America.
5'9", the average. You just barely squeak above.
MR Hemi 4 SPD
You're like the affirmative
said,
action of height.
"Is that with the lifts?" Samantha P. said, "Local playgrounds have tons of bars you can use for calisthenics." Said, 6 feet 1 inch sir. Bingus. "Welcome to my channel." Bingus said,
You might be.
"I'm 6
oh,
foot and I'm
that's
Japanese."
a dead end. You might be 6 foot, but you got a tiny pee-pee. 'Cause, you know, the stereotype is true.
Void 9 said, "Not sure how I feel about a playground full of kids."
Yeah, see?
MR Hemi
Void's been
4
kicked off the
SPD
playgrounds.
said, You're Japanese light. Samantha P.
He got the height part
said,
from the non-Japanese
5'9",
part.
so about average.
He got the tiny pee-pee part from his heritage.
Void 9 said, no, I haven't been on a playground since 5th grade. Mr. Hemi 4 SPD
Yeah, he was caught giving over-unders
said,
under the slide.
go at night when no kids, only drug dealers. Samantha P. said, there are rarely to never children on playgrounds. Void 9 said, drug dealers is worse.
Oh no, I'd rather deal with drug dealers.
Said, Big PPBOI said, my niece is 5 feet 10 inches, face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy.
Damn. What's that mean, Void? His niece is 5'10". She's the
Samantha
same height
P.
as you, fool.
Said, Hemi, that what my husband does. But there isn't any people ever there. Worst case will be older teenage boys playing basketball.
I'm gonna do this raid, and then I'm gonna go.
Void 9 said, I'm gonna find where y'all live.
Okay.
Mr. Hemi 4
I
SPD
don't suggest
said,
it.
5'10", but how heavy?
But
thinking face.
If that's what you choose
Samantha
to
P.
do,
said, poor thing.
don't be
My mom
mad
is 5'8", pleading face. Void 9
when,
said, are we talking playgrounds or rec centers? Bingus said,
you know.
ha ha ha, okay. Void 9 Mr. Hemi 4 SPD said, probably 5 feet 10 inches 260.
Oh god.
Void 9 said, way I off. Said, she hates it with a passion. Mr. Hemi 4 SPD said,
oh no, I kinda like
5
him
feet
tall.
10 inches 130 I can endorse. Void 9 said, maybe at the beginning of the year. I'm not near that anymore.
Alright. I think I've already raided this place before. I don't see no gold stuff. Yeah, I've been here already.
Void
well,
9
regardless, I'm gonna kill
said,
everybody.
oh right, it's 2023 now. I mean at the beginning of 2022. Samantha P. said, when my husband was 135 his hip bones were sticking out.
Ooh.
He's that height. Perhaps even 5'9", was a walking skeleton.
Let's see, I'm 6'1". I weigh $165. Maybe $175. Last time I weighed myself though, I was around $165.
Samantha P. said, what I'm taking about is an
It
elementary school
sucks.
playground and there are literally never children playing there. Unless it's during school hours, it's completely empty.
Hey, oh, appreciate that, you prick. Hey, get back here. Oh, no, you ain't going nowhere. Come here.
Said,
Little ninja
I got
star
you by
throwing
100
ass.
pounds.
Yeah. It's like I work
Samantha
out,
P.
it's just not
said,
your
but they have a
orthodox
great selection
workout
of different types of
methods.
bars, different heights. The 2 long singular ones. They have the flexible monkey rings. All types of stuff.
Like, I get all my steps in and shit. I get my weightlifting shit going. It's not exactly ultra weight shit, like hundreds of pounds. Oh, this son of a bitch. But it's heavy enough. It's like I'm not trying to look like Arnold Schwarzenegger or anything like that.
JLM. Welcome to my channel.
Oh, what's up, JLM? How you doing?
Said,
welcome back.
I don't like how YouTube keeps changing everything. JLM. Said,
you know, they
hi,
gotta cater
everyone.
to the minority groups.
Void 9.
The minority of people,
said,
I should say. Over, you know, they gotta cater to the tech-tarded. Make it easy for them to use their platform so they can get on here and spread their idiocracy. Yeah, I have already rated this place. Oh, what was that? One more? Oh, it's one of those guys. Alright. I'm gonna sneaky up
Void
on
9.
you.
Said, Hadiocracy.
Hey there, how you doing? You're about to die. Yeah. Is that it? Every team dead? Nope, we got... What is this? Couple more?
Void 9. Said, Hateocracy.
Hateocracy? I mean, that's what they're breeding. That's what they're creating, is a hateocracy. I mean, what better way to radicalize and create more Hitler-like people than social media? And when they're the main ones that are pretty much in control, there's not much you can do. That's why they don't like Elon Musk owning all of Twitter. They want to have people in there that have their views and shit to, you know, try and keep them in check. Honestly, I think the government needs to get the fuck out of everything and quit taking corporate money, fund their own shit like they used to do back in the day.
Void 9.
And honestly, the next time they ask for
other
a
than
raise,
social media,
everybody needs
by
to get
pinning
together.
the people against each other via political stances.
That's pretty much all they've been doing. Fucking, you don't hear anything about the Asian community, though. It's only black versus white. Why aren't you throwing Asians in the mix? What the hell? Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Let the sail out.
There we go. Nope. I got stuck. That's what that sound was my boat scraping against the ground. Yeah. Everybody against each other via political stances. Yeah, that was all planned. The civil rights movement was the foot in the door for that. Unfortunately, MLK Jr. was the useful idiot that the Democrats chose to piggyback off of, and it worked. It worked in their favor. A lot of weak, lazy people fucking said, yeah, and jumped on board, and bing, bang, boom, here we are.
Void 9. Said, as a black teenager, with the way our community is now, maybe
Dude.
racism was the way to go.
Let me tell you something,
People
Void.
truly bring out my inner Uncle Ruckus.
The black community used to not be what it is today. Like back then, motherfuckers, like I respected the black community of old more than this new age community. They fucking actually like, they wanted to succeed. They were like, all right, well, you know, they were, you know, they joined the bandwagon. Everybody else, like America first. Let's get this country going. Let's make it great. And then the civil rights movement happened. A bunch of people that weren't having as good a luck come in following a quote unquote pastor. He was preaching false doctrine. But let me take that. He did not preach what he practiced, nor did he practice what he preached.
No other mass.
He was a philanderer and a womanizer. It's like every other man that gets into power becomes.
Void9 said, "This new age community supports people who are a part of the problem but gets mad at those who aren't, claiming them to be the problem."
Yeah, that's pretty much it. It's like I've come across people from the black community that were amazing people, and then I've met some where it's like, I don't ever want to deal with you again. You were the most ignorant, racist piece of shit I have ever met in my life. I'm fixing to be doing you. Oh wait, that was one of them. Assassinate.
Primo Living BC said, "Huite Supreme Pizza."
I mean, I don't support any racial supremacy. I do not think one race is greater than the other. I do believe we were all created in God's image and we are all equally as valuable. But I do not believe in the idea of racism. I do not believe somebody could hate someone just based off the color of their skin. Now, I could see it from a classist
"I remember
side.
being called a coon for not asking out another black girl. Most girls I'm attracted to are Hispanic." Primo Living BC said,
the black woman.
"Racism is just ignorance."
The black woman
Void9
sold out the black man for
said,
taxpayer-funded handouts.
"We were all made equal.
Yeah.
But man, we sure don't act like it."
No. Some people get in power and they get an ego and bada bing, bada boom. Next thing you know, they're idolizing themselves as a god, and next thing you know, after that, they're out in a field eating grass and going crazy. That's just how things be. And power corrupts, money corrupts. We're living in an age where money is the most important thing in the world.
Void9
which to a degree, it is
"Power
important.
corrupts absolute."
It was like I said a couple days, about 3 or 4 streams ago, I think. Anybody that willingly wants to be a participant shouldn't be trusted. It was like I said, I'll be president. Oh, no, don't let me be president. Because I'll do everything to them that they've been accusing me of for the past fucking 50, 60 years. Or the white man
Primo
of doing
Living
for the past 50,
BC
60 years. And I don't think they want that.
"Power attracts the worst and corrupts the best."
It does. That's why you need good people around you to keep you humble. If you don't have good people around to keep you humble, you have everybody just being a yes man and telling you what you want to hear instead of telling you what you need to hear. And yeah, there was a fear after so long. You know, you tell the king what they need to hear, and he reacts emotionally, and next thing you know, it's off with your head. That's always the risk you run when you're dealing with power-crazed people. Or people that seek power. I don't want power. I don't seek power. If it's given to me, I take it and I do what I need to do with it. I won't abuse it. I fucking hate power. I hate having that kind of authority. I don't want it. But like I said, if it's thrust upon me and I have no choice, I will wield it. And I will wield it as responsibly as I can. And I hope that the circle of people I have in my life are good enough to tell me, hey, you need to calm your tits.
Void9
and maybe slap me around a little bit if I need to.
"Make me president and people will hate me for not giving a giggling Google moose."
Yeah, see, that's the thing. all these people crying oppression, I'm gonna be like, boo! I'll send them a tray of wine and cheese and say, suck it up, Buttercup. Everybody else is doing good. Why aren't you? Because you keep making excuses for yourself. Quit making excuses for yourself. Oh, the white man keeping me down. Oh, it's men that are keeping me down. Really? Am I, as a male, keeping you from doing what you want to do? Am I out there telling you, no, you can't do that? I may say, I don't think that's a good idea. But I'm never going to tell someone, don't do that. Unless it's OnlyFans. I'm like, nah, don't do that. Or street walking, I'll be like, nah, don't do that either. Because that's just, bleh. Treating yourself like community pool is not a good life style to live. And you pick up all kinds of unnecessary baggage. This is old school fishing right here. I could get behind fishing like this. That's a big ass fish. I want that fish. I done lost sight of him. There you are, you son of a bitch.
Poles Kebab.
No, I
said,
missed.
And my neighborhood is a fucking parking lot.
I missed again. Oh well. It's like America was great. We were doing great.
Void 9.
And these weak
said,
ass people come in.
Want empowerment and freedom? Get a job.
Yeah. What exactly is empowerment? What exactly is freedom? I mean, with freedom comes choices. And those choices matter. But
Mr. Hemi 4
empowerment?
SPD said,
How do you give
deep breath,
somebody...
Bob. Take time to smell the roses.
How do you give somebody power? How do you give somebody authority? It's like I have power and authority over myself. And the freedoms that I do have, I make the choices that are going to lead me in the right direction. Sometimes it don't work that way and I end up getting bent over and fucked. But that's how life is. You learn from it, you reflect, and then you move on.
What
I
happened?
was like, I'm pretty sure somewhere in my bloodline there was slaves. I got Irish. The Irish were enslaved, whether the people want to deny it or not. There wasn't no
Primo
indentured
Living
servitude
BC
either.
said, make me president and I will make my own unsullied army. There would be a lot of Theon Greyjoys if I was king.
I would be fair. I would also be just. I'm not gonna please everybody. They're not gonna like some of my choices. A lot of laws would change too. A lot of laws. A lot of laws would be revoked and gotten rid of. A lot of nonsense laws. Have a zero tolerance for abusing the system. I will comb through your shit. I will have my people comb through your shit with a fine-tooth comb. If they find out you was lying, you will be penalized. You either pay back or you can go to jail and keep America, and then we'll find something for you to do. I'm not gonna be a dictator. I'm authoritative. As long as everybody does what they need to do, everything's great. But if I hear fucking ups happening, that that hammer comes out. I don't like breaking out the hammer. So every time I've ever been in charge of people, they're like, dude, you're so like.
Poles Kebab.
I like you as a
said,
boss. It's like
fucking Candy Ass is driving around today.
Candy Ass is driving around every day, Bob. Just depends on where you're at. You live in a major city, so that doesn't really sleep. According to Mr. Smollett, who likes to go out for
Void
subway
9
runs at 3 in the morning.
Said, make me a president and the country goes in a new direction. Act accordingly, fall in line or get decommissioned. Zero tolerance for any BS. We will be land of the responsible, home of the honest.
Oh.
Polska Bob.
I will straight up ask, are you a problem
Time is one thing I
solver?
don't have today, Hemi.
Or are you a problem starter? And if you give me the problem starter, we're going to see what kind of a problem starter you are. And if you're not beneficial to society, you're probably going to be excommunicated. Or exiled. We'll send you to the land of misfit toys. They want eugenics to be practiced. I'll practice eugenics. I'll kick out all the fucking stupid people. If your IQ's below a certain level, I'm sorry. Shit, I probably end up getting... I don't know what my IQ is.
Said.
I always get told you
back.
sound really smart.
Void 9. Said. Misfit toys. What kind of toys?
What kind of toys? The butt plugs. The kind no one want. Well, yeah, no straight man wants. And I question any man that likes to stick stuff up his ass. It's like you have some underlying tendencies, bro. Just go at it balls deep. Just accept it. Can't. Nope. I'm probably gonna get a hate speech thing there for that. He's kink shaming. No, that's just weird. Butt stuff is weird in general. Poop comes out of there. Weird smells come out of there. Nothing should be going in there. Except for a doctor's finger when he needs to check the
Void
prostate.
9. Said. If you put anything between the cheeks that's not toilet paper, you're strange.
Well, I use wet wipes every now and then. Does that make me strange for using wet wipes? Let's see here. Let's see if I can get this treasure real quick. I'm already gonna be a little bit late, but it's okay. The church is essentially shut down until...
Void 9. Said. Anything in wipes category.
Anything in wipes category. Alright, I'm safe. Yeah, there's a lot of things that aren't natural that are being pushed as natural, and it's not true. A lot of people seem to think they can beat nature, and they're gonna learn, hopefully the very, very hardest way possible, because I like seeing people like that learn the hard way and get that valuable life. I had to learn that way. You know, life isn't fair. Life's not gonna... Yeah, it's not gonna cater to you. You have to fucking pull yourself up by the bootstraps and get shit done. Otherwise, you're gonna get left behind. I might not be no six-figure Joe millionaire fucktard, but I do good for myself. I live within my means. I'm not
Primo
wanting...
Living BC. Said. Dudes that bang dudes and say they're not gay are some kinda strange, that's for sure.
Yeah, you ain't
That
wrong
is where
about
the head
that.
medications should be prescribed.
Yeah.
Void 9. Said. Life bends to no one.
Nope. This idea of fate? It's somewhat true. But not entirely. Oh, I'm at an Amazon client. Let's go. I'm gonna hide it. Let's go, bitch. Let's go.
Void 9.
Aw, you pussy.
Said.
Come here.
No such this as by men. If you like dudes as a dude, you're GHEY.
Yep. And the only reason it's deemed an abomination is because God is a creator God. He's a God of creation. He creates. And anything that doesn't cater to that notion is an abomination to him. Two dudes cannot create a child. No matter how many times. Oh God. That dog just mounted me. No amount of time. Damn it, I lost my train of thought when that dog mounted me. Ow. It's like this whole transgender thing. They're using hermaphrodites as their go-to, which Hermaphrodite's a fucking birth defect.
Void9 said, bestiality.
Yeah, that's something the LGBT group's going for. They want to make it normal to fuck Fido. And did a little Timmy and Susie too. I don't know why anybody doesn't pick up on it. It's like that whole men's choir saying we're coming for your children. They literally are coming for your children. They are grooming your children through songs and
Primo Living
propaganda
BC
and media.
said, in plumbing we have male and female fittings.
Yep.
The male fitting fits right inside the female fitting like they are meant to fit together,
Yep.
because they are.
Male
Void9 said,
doesn't work right.
they want Clifford's big red dog eyes.
That's just disturbing. Like, why would someone want something that big inside them?
Take your last.
That's just... That's another thing, them size queens, size matters. No, it don't. It's the positions you're in. And whether the dude knows what the fuck he's doing. But we have an influx of a bunch of dudes that don't know what the fuck they're doing because women keep choosing the same types of dudes over and over and over and over again. And they complain about them. And they still keep going back to them. I'm not saying I'm hot. I mean, y'all seen what I look like. Those that know me, they've seen my face on Facebook.
Void9 said,
those that have gone through
some
of my
toys are
streams
bigger
and
than
seen-
their calves and they still use them.
That's disturbing.
JLM said, same in electrical.
Come here.
This is the same in everything. Got male, female ends.
We're done here. Come on.
That was a very short raid. They did not have nothing. I'm disappointed.
Void9 said, Baldi's Basics Chaos.
Baldi's Basics. Oops, I mean to pick him up. But I did mean to throw him in the fire. But it did not happen. What the hell is this? What's this scroll shit? I'm curious. I could be late, it's okay. As long as I'm not too late. Nobody's texted me, so the church isn't burning down. I said I get my shit done, so they don't really complain at me very much. They have faith that I'm gonna do my job, and that's what I was telling Chris the other day too. Is like, you know, when I have people working for me, I expect them to know what they're doing, and I expect them to do it. If they don't do it, I will find somebody to replace them, friend or not. He asked me to go and check his work, and it's like, do I have to? Should I? And honestly, I shouldn't have to. Like, I don't know. That's partly me projecting my expectations on others, which to a degree is wrong, but that's an expectation that should be projected onto everybody. To at least know the fucking basics.
Primo Living BC said, I have always looked at sex as for the purpose of having children. Doing it for 20 minutes of a good time, I can do that myself with way less effort and no risk of diseases.
Marriage is more than just, there's more to it than, sex is more than just for procreation. You do, when you get into the essence
Primo
of it,
Living BC
there's
said,
intrinsic value in sex.
expectations of competency are not unrealistic.
But sex is, there's more to sex. You're literally forming a bond. It's called soul tying also. You're literally forming a tie with that person. When you do it with, there are bonding agents that go on in the body that cause a bonding process. You know, sex is a good thing, and it's great and within the confines of a relationship. And fuck, you want me to go? I'll go an hour. Shit, I got libido like a motherfucker. That's for them. Just that's those longer sessions are the ones that keep them in check.
Void 9
Damn.
said,
Pulse is losing.
the reason for these expectations are capital P, lowercase o, capital R, and lowercase n.
Oh, that was the
Polska
reason to
Bob
destigmatize sex.
said, motherfucker. Train 2 Polska 0.
Like, the sexual revolution was the floodgate for porn. They needed porn to be mainstream. They needed to normalize sex. What better way? I'm like, it's just two people acting. They're not. It's consent. Blah 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 blah. But in reality, it's acting, and people are just using each other. And we're not necessarily
Void 9
objects.
said,
this is my opinion.
PORN ain't natural.
No, it's not. A lot of the stuff that goes on there isn't natural, and I want to say the Germans were the ones that were doing all the weird sex tests, but I know it's one of them people over in that neck of the woods that have the tiny glasses and they speak with this language. And so you stick the dildo up into poopa and it makes them go, ah! That's wrong. It's not natural. There's nothing natural about it. Even when it's scripted, there's nothing natural about it. It's all fantasy. Oh, hi there. That's a big ass deer. And I'm not gonna lie, I've watched it. Fuck, I found my fucking dad's porn collection at like 6 years old, okay? I was seeing movies like Fast Times at Ridgemont. I was seeing sex in movies already. So, I mean, destigmatizing it and normalizing it, like, yeah, it should be kind of normal. Like, people have sex, yes, but you shouldn't be out there treating yourself like community pool. You should be very selective on who you put your dingleberries in. Yeah, they look fun, but I'll say this, short-term thinking leads to long-term consequences.
Said,
straight up.
Wow, the train was short. It's never short in this part of town.
But that is like the true truth. Like, short-term thinking is gonna lead to long-term consequences. Right? No, it will lead to long-term consequences.
No work today, Chaos.
No, oh yeah, there's work today. I'll be going here in a little bit. The church isn't, the daycare is the only thing that's active, and I could be a little bit late because his office is still shut down. Dude, this dude just whopped me with a sling. What the fuck kind of shit is that? Motherfucker, get over here. It'd be even cooler if that skull mask, like, shattered. But that might kill me too, because, shattered bone impaling my skin. Not a good thing. But, yeah. And here's the part where, as long as you can distinguish the difference between fantasy and reality, everything is okay with it. Like, as long as you know that's not real.
Primo Living BC.
But there is...
said, when I was 16 I had a fake ID and used it to go to the strip club and buy booze, smokes and PRO, and now kids can see way more by like 10.
Yeah.
I'm sure they can see gay stuff too.
Oh yeah, it's all over the fucking interweb, dude. Like I said, I found my dad's stash at like 4, 5, 6 years old. I was young. In fact, he was playing on the Nintendo, and he had his stack out right there next to the bed. I'm leaning over. I got my ass whooped. I don't need to be looking at that. Why not? It's not appropriate for children. Why not? Because I said so. That's not a good enough answer. I need to know why I'm being told no. Why is it not for my... you know, nobody ever gave me straight answers. I know why now. It pays tribute to my... I think it pays tribute to my libido. Like I said, I'm too horny to be this single. What the fuck? No, let me rephrase. I have a healthy sex drive. Especially at 40. I just control it. I don't go chasing after every snatching clam I see out there. Because not all of them are good for me. But it's kind of hard to tell the good ones from the bad ones when the good ones are dressing up like the bad ones. Can't really tell. So I just stick to me. I don't even look to pump and dump because I think that perpetuates the problem. Because you got to remember, all women are comparing all men to a small minority of men. Any time of the day. And they always say just men. They don't say some men. It's always just men. Men in general. Well, I'm not those men in general. I don't go out and blindly sling my seed to any chick that'll take it. Because I know that's wrong. And I know there's very bad repercussions for it. What am I about to do? Oh, let's do this trial and then I'm going to go.
I must think clearly. The fog.
Whoa! Fire breather? What the fuck? Whoa! My God!
What's this?
Is he there? Let's go. Dick! I'm about to die. I'm about to get ganga-banga, dude. Bye, these motherfuckers. I need to take out these guys with the horns first. They're gonna be the most troublesome. Oh, no. No. No, you don't. Oh. And I died from poison. Okay. That was kind of rough. You know, the fake IDs to go to the strip clubs. I never really had any fake IDs. I knew it was wrong. So I never got one. It's like I knew porn was wrong, but I still looked at it because, you know, boy has needs. Because gets that itch he needs to scratch. So, and it has its purposes, you know, for a quick tie off. Especially if the woman isn't there and, you know, willing and able to help. Right? I think that was actually one of the arguments they used.
Primo
like
Living BC
the only logical
said,
argument I see.
Trans regret will create psychopaths like the world has never seen.
I mean, look at what's happened with the feminists, Primo. The whole feminist mindset's fucking created a bunch of bunch of unbearable fucking cunts. And again, it's too hard to tell the difference between the good ones and the bad ones. Because the good ones are standing too close to the bad ones. That's why I say, you know, when World War III happens, I want to see women drafted. Not sorry for saying that. I want to see them go first. Men have been doing it their entire lives. I think it's about women's turn to, go defend the countries they supposedly
Primo
love.
Living BC said, I'm very scared for the future. I'm a big strong dude now, but in 10 years I might not be.
Yeah, see, as long as we keep eating that shit that they're putting in the food, we're just gonna keep getting weaker. And that's part of the problem. They're putting fucking estrogen-based shit in our food, and it's having a very negative effect on us.
Primo Living BC.
It's causing women to
said,
develop sooner.
At Chaos, let's not forget that the bad ones are pretty good at lying.
Yeah, I know. Like I said, it's too hard to tell the difference because they're standing too close to each other. And honestly, if you look at it in nature, outside of a few species, the female always approaches the male. It's never been the male approaches the female. But when you add in extra chemicals that cause, basically body malfunction, going against nature, I really think this is part of the, like, Idiocracy explained it greatly. Like, all the low IQ men got to breed, while the high IQ men, or the smarter dudes, kind of started dying off. The dumb started reproducing more than the smart, and here we are. It's, putting things off. That's the curse of the smart person. The long-term thinking, long-term goals. I've always been a long-term thinker. I've always been a long-term goal setter. I told myself before I was even an adult, I wanted to have a family. I wanted to have kids by 25. Didn't happen, clearly. I mean, how could it when she was on birth control religiously? Yeah, I really do think birth control plays into the choices they make. Even with the IUDs, they're told they can have sex, unadulterated sex, with a 99% failsafe. Really, yeah, there's a 1% failsafe. So, that's grounds to go on raw dog, apparently. I used to hear growing up, no glove, no love. Then you got Beyonce, didn't put a ring on it, but she was already spreading them cheeks to Jay-Z long before she had a ring on it. And she was spreading them cheeks to other dudes too. Don't let that girl fool you. God, people are naive. It's a shame. We've gotten away from thinking, critical thinking. And feelings are necessary, but feelings get people killed. Thinking is what's
Primo
gotten
Living
us through
BC
the ages.
said, I was in a relationship with an Italian girl for almost 2 years. I broke it up when she admitted that she had been lying to me the entire time about living with her controlling mother.
Yeah. Let me guess, the mother wasn't controlling at all. She was using that as an excuse to hang out with other dudes. Our intuition is generally right. Anytime I've had these thoughts that she's talking to someone else, I should just followed on them. And the sucky part is the insecure and controlling thing is like, it's not in control. It's not insecure and it's not controlling. It's called mate guarding. You're supposed to be with me. Why the fuck you over there talking to that other dude? You don't need to be over there talking to that other dude. You're supposed to be with me. But if you feel the need to go talk to that other dude, and this is what all men need to start doing. If you feel the need, you want to go talk to him and hang out with him, be friends with him, you go be his boyfriend too, because I don't need that shit in my life. That Disney shit fucked a lot of dudes. It got me. I fucking fell victim to the Disney bullshit. Happily ever after. I pushed for it. I worked my ass off for that 7 years. When I didn't have a job, I was a stay-at-home husband, pretty much. boyfriend, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Kept the house clean, made sure there was food. When I got a job, I was still doing it all. Fuck, it didn't matter. I was cooking, I was cleaning. Cause she didn't know how to cook. Her mom cooked home cooked meals every fucking day. How the fuck you not gonna learn how to cook? Please explain that to me. How you gonna live with someone that cooks every fucking day and not learn a goddamn thing?
Primo Living BC said, when I asked her why she lied, she said, I knew you wouldn't like me if I told you the truth. I didn't waste any more time after that. That's why I was so mad. It was all a lie right from the start.
Yeah, if they're willing to lie for me from the beginning, and the whole 2 years was a fucking lie. The lying in my relationship didn't start coming until the last few years of it, when she started a different job and she started going on a health kick. Like she started losing weight. She started going on a diet and trying to lose weight and shit. I accepted her the way she was, but she went and I supported her in it. But because I didn't like going to the gym and all that shit, you know, she found other guys that she worked with that went to the gym, and that's how it started. And then ultimately, you know, yeah, all it takes is the right
Roger
circumstances and the right.
Welcome to my channel.
For it to happen.
Roger Alunagle said, well, you do realize that some men do have a line of BS that some women don't have the moral compass to resist. Polska Bob said, wow, I got time to hit a drive-through.
I do like
MR Hemi 4
thick.
SPD said, Chaos liked her the
Like I said, she's she was okay proportioned. I couldn't pick her up. But, I mean, I could, but not for very long. Like, the whole threshold carrying across was not going to happen. My back would have gave out about halfway there. She was a little bit bigger. But like I said, as long as she's got a cute face and a good personality, I'm okay with it. And that was the thing. She had a cute
Living
face,
BC
and she had an okay personality.
Said, exactly. Time is the most important resource we have, and if I'm going to waste my time, I'm at least going to waste it doing something that I like.
Exactly. Just, I don't go to the bar. Like, the only outings I really do is grocery shopping and maybe some clothes every now and then, and some disc golf. I don't really have a need to go anywhere. I'll go out with some friends if they ask, but that don't happen very much because yeah, everybody's fucking busy all the goddamn time, you know? Everybody's got families or they're working, so setting up a time to get together with people is just bleh. And I'm not much of an out person. I'd rather people come over to my house or I go over to someone's house with a bottle or something. Going out is overrated. It really is. I'm gonna smoke this ciggy, and then I'm gonna dip potato chip out of here because it's already. Yeah. By the way, Mass Effect will be added to the list here eventually. I'm working on some overlays to put with it. So, yeah. Oh, fuck. No, I don't like wasting. Here's a funny story. This chick that I was talking to not too long ago, she kept playing games, and I called her on it. She said, I ain't playing games. And she kept saying, you know, I want to fuck you, I want to suck you, blah, 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 blah. It's like her actions were not aligning with her words. So I was like, you know what? I can clearly see you're not as into me as you claim to be. Thanks. Have a nice life. And then I removed your phone and blocked her. Because why bother wasting my time with something that's... I'm looking for something to come out of it. I was looking for, seeing where things
Primo
go.
Living BC said, At Hemi, did you kill a cheetah? Rolling on the floor laughing.
Oh my god.
Mr. Hemi 4 SPD.
Cock tease. Yeah, pretty
said.
much.
Cock tease.
And it's like, I know damn good and well she gave it up to other dudes free and easy. Why are you gonna make me work for it too? If you were into me like you said you were, you'd have already been over at my house. Or vice versa. But no. And it's like the period thing. I'm a patient person. I'm willing to wait through a bleeder because I don't really like fucking with bleeders. But after that week, if you're still spewing the same shit, I'm pretty quick at catching on to shit. Especially my bullshit meter, it's getting really, really good. So I'm not gonna subject myself to that shit. I'll cut them fucking loose. I don't need pussy. I got a right hand right here. But, you know, people are so afraid of fucking relationships now that they'd rather just treat themselves like
Roger Alunoggle
and jump from
said,
from body
you
to
gotta
body.
move
It's
like
just
Jagger.
I don't know. One person only. That's me. When I see someone I like, that's all I focus on. If it don't work with them, I go on to someone else. I cannot do multiple people at one time. Y'all seen what's happened with Kitten and Sunflowers. I'm already calling Sunflowers Kitten. I can't do it. And I'm not trying to get in a relationship with either of them either. I'm just using that as an example. I get names mixed up. That causes enough trouble as it is. But, yeah.
Mr. Hemi
Great
4
times we
SPD.
live in, man. I'm fucking
said,
loving it.
LOL.
How about
Mr. Hemi
y'all?
4 SPD. said. Two-timer.
Two-timer. I am far from that. I'm a good man, goddammit. So I've been told at
Primo
least.
Living BC.
I don't know how true it
said,
is.
I started to recognize that all of my relationships were following the same pattern.
Yep.
Every different nationality of female, same trajectory.
Yep. They're all
Roger
the same, they just
Erlenagel
look different on the outside.
said. Ladies?
That's all it is.
Am I right?
That's all it is. They're all the same, they just look different on the outside. Inside of a relationship, they are all the fucking same. But outside of that relationship, no, they make rules for thee, but not for me. Well, no, nowadays in relationships, though, they're doing the rules for me, not for me thing more predominantly, too. Like, they won't allow a man to have female friends, but you're controlling and insecure if you don't let me have male friends. Like, well, why is it like that? Why am I not allowed to have female friends if you're allowed to have male friends? And I start asking those questions. Then they get mad. And it's like, we're not playing the, no, we're not doing this shit. There's a right way to do things and there's a wrong way to do things. And women clearly are doing things the wrong way. Not all of them, but enough of them are to where it's noticeable. And, oh man, ladies. I don't know if we should really call them ladies. Because they're not acting very ladylike. And I know what ladies are supposed to act like. And none of these wannabe men out here are acting like ladies. They're acting
Roger
like men.
Roger Erlenagel said. That is ladies as it used to mean ladies.
Yeah,
not like a drag queen.
Nah. They're
Primo
more,
Living BC
they're more like men.
Said. I always liked Indian and Latina females. They're hot.
I'm
Mr.
indiscriminate.
Hemi 4 SPD. Said. Jezebels.
I would rather procreate with somebody that shares my skin. You know, it's nothing about white supremacy or nothing like that. It's just, I don't think we should be muddying the gene pools. Again, can't help who you fall in love with. So, and I've been around the bush. I've had myself a few black women. I've had myself a few Latina women. I haven't had any Asian women yet, but I hear they're great. It's like, I'm not picky. Like I said, as long as she's got a cute face and a good and an okay personality, I'm willing to work with it. It's like with Christy, my ex. I taught her how to cook, so I didn't have to cook anymore. It didn't change anything. I still ended up having to cook because I got tired of the fucking stir fry every day. Oh. You can only eat chicken so many ways. And stir fry was the only way she knew.
Mr. Hemi 4 SPD said, "They are great if you aren't into asses."
Yeah, see, I'm a fucking thigh dude. I like me some nice yams and a pair of decent looking tits. But they ain't gotta be too big. They ain't
Roger
that part don't bother me.
Said, "Christian Philippine women are advertising heavily on my machine."
But are they really Christian? Are they Christian in name only? As so many people out here in America are doing. They're Christian in name only. I'm about the gospel of Jesus Christ. That is true Christianity. Living by the gospel of Jesus Christ. That is true Christianity. Not this extra garbage they're doing. Alright, smoke the cigarette and then I gotta skedaddle. What the hell is Chris liking on my channel? Oh. Okay, so I saw this video earlier talking about our American traditional values racist. No, they're far from it. But the people that are crying about racism are the racists. And they want their own values.
Said, "They tell us they have traditional values."
Yeah, do they though? Do they though? Are they traditional women? Is it truly traditional woman? Uh-oh. Yes, great. What's going on here? A new Tuesday, Thursday class. Make sure you know. Sunday night, there's New Testament. Need setup. Alright, fuck. Alright. Young Ages starts Thursday. I gotta deal with them. I need to smoke the cigarette real quick so I can go. Oh, I could go now. Always having a little conversation. I don't want to cut it short like that. Because I'll forget where we left off. What exactly are traditional values, though? You know, like, traditional values for me are, you know, family oriented, knows how to cook and clean, you know, self-reliant to a degree. Like, I want someone that has some
Mr. Hemi 4 SPD
fuck.
said,
What's the word I'm looking for?
"Know why God created woman second?" Primo Living BC said, "Last girlfriend I had was from Israel and of Russian background. She spoke 6 languages and none of them were English. If I was ever to mess with a female again, I prefer girls that don't speak English." Roger
most people in Israel are actually
"They are as long as they are in their father's house in the Philippines." Mr. Hemi 4 SPD said, "Didn't want to be told he was doing it wrong."
No, you're not making his penis big enough. His muscles need to be bigger. Make him smart and kind too. Make him sensitive. I want to see him caressing rabbits. And just, oh. And then her pussy dries up. And then she runs off with Lilith.
Primo Living BC said, "She was really good at chess and I had just learned to play, so we played a lot. We didn't need to speak for anything."
See, I want to be able to communicate with the person I'm with. Like, that's the thing. The communication is important, but I'm very blunt and direct. It's got to tell you what I'm thinking. I tell you how I feel, and that's it. Can't change it. And don't get mad at me for the way I think or feel. It's just the way it is. It's like I laugh when I lose subscribers when I say something they don't agree with. It's like, good for you. Bye. I didn't need you anyways. It's like, I'm not going to agree with everybody. I know that. Not everybody's going to agree on everything. If everybody agreed on everything, then there'd be nothing to talk about. I'm very, very heavy on the morals, ethics, values, and principles. Like Hammer, I've been very adamant about practicing what I preach and preaching what I practice. I don't condone usury, and it pains me to see usury happen. It pains me to see my brothers, even my sisters, go through hard times. I want everybody to succeed. I want everybody to do well. I cannot do that for them, though. They have to want to do it themselves. And relying on the government to do it for you, that's just no. You can go out there, put your best foot forward. If you don't get it, go on to the next one. You're not always gonna find jobs that you can enjoy. Work's not meant to be enjoyed anyways. If you end up enjoying your work, that's just a fucking bonus. Like, I hate working. I enjoy the people I work for. They're good people. They give. I don't want to have to move back in with my mom. Those are some of the incentives. They keep me working. The big one, I'm 40. I shouldn't be living at home with my mother. And back in the day, 18, you're out. You're out the fucking house. No ifs, ands, or buts. There's military or college with you. Or just get a fucking job. Start there. I jumped balls deep into the military, but I told myself I was going to do it from the get-go. And I followed through. I followed through on most of the shit that I have planned in my life. I didn't get the WWE thing, but it's probably for the better. I haven't got... I had a... I guess you call it common law marriage. 7 years. The only thing I didn't get out of it was a kid. So most of the... I've done shit. I've done a lot of shit that most people my age
said,
wish they could do.
Good joke, Hemi.
I'm not doing it to brag. I'm just saying, I've always had the settle down and start a family mindset, though. That's been the thing with me. Like, it's just... I don't know if it's from the fucking programming or it's just nature itself, biology telling me to find somebody to start a family with or what. It's quite irritating, actually. Because there's nothing I can... I mean, I've done it. I'm doing everything I can to better myself and be a good person. And that's all I can do. Just keep doing me and keep being better than I was the day before. I'll never be perfect. If I were perfect, I'd be God. And I'm not in any way God. Nor would I want to be equal to him. I've read about what happens to people that try to be equal to him. Or think they are God. And it's not pretty. Their life becomes hell. And my life's been hell. Like one of my, I don't know if it's already been coined or what, but I was born into chaos, because yes, I was very much born into chaos. I've lived through chaos. And I'm gonna die in chaos, more than likely. Yeah, see, that's the problem. I'm not running the same program.
Roger Alunagal said,
my virus...
You have to be running the same program as the woman.
My virus protection
Primo Living BC
is on point, bro.
Said, I was out of the house at 15. It was not by choice and it was super tough, but a lot of good came from it.
Yeah.
I learned to cook real good, and experience translates to wisdom if it's harnessed correctly.
Exactly. I taught myself how to cook by opening up a cookbook and reading the instructions and doing what the instructions said. Also watching my grandma and grandpa, because both of them cooked. My dad cooked. I learned how to barbecue from my dad. My mom... What did my mom really teach me? To fear my dad. That's what she taught me. She taught me to fear and resent my dad. And that's not a way of, that's no way for a boy to grow up fearing and resenting their parents or dad. You know, but it is what it is. It made me who I am today. I told myself I was never going to be like that. And I've done very good at not being like my dad. So I consider that a win. I've never been to jail. I've never been to prison. I've never murdered anybody. I've never gotten any tickets. Yeah, I have. I've gotten some speeding tickets, but I paid them off. I learn from other people's mistakes. I learn from my own mistakes. You know, I've always enjoyed people watching more than being involved in people. Because you learn so much just from that. And some people might consider that weird or creepy. But you know what? I'm an introvert, okay? I don't like a lot of people being around me. I don't like being around a whole lot of people. It's very uncomfortable for me. And then and you talk to any introverts, it's the same thing. Like, I could be around them, but after so long, it's like I need to be by myself. So I need to recharge, because people are emotional vampire. People are energy vampires. Fuck it, I'll say that. They just suck the energy out of you. I wouldn't mind a certain other energy being sucked out
Roger
of me,
Erlenagel said, if she thinks she will find a perfect man at 40, the 25-year-old man needs to say good luck.
Yeah, exactly. And you see, that's the thing. They've destigmatized. They've not destigmatized. They've villainized age gap relationships to where it's like people of the same age are getting together. That was a narrative that got pushed. You got together with someone you graduated high school with, and then you got married, and you started a family. But before that, you know, the father was passing off their 18-year-old daughter to dudes my age. Or older dudes. And that was the dynamic. That was the way it was. But the feminists come in. This is prime. Mitsubishi has similar age, blah, blah, blah.
Sunflowers.
Like, that's not how nature works.
Welcome to my channel. Sunflowers.
Hey, what's up, Sunflower? How you doing? You know, I
at
got
Primo
one more
Living
cigarette in me.
BC howdy. Sunflowers. Said.
And
at Chaosforyou728 hi.
Screwing up the whole dynamic between men and women. But that was the main goal anyways. Like, first wave feminism was they just wanted the right to vote. This is the second wave that really started stinking up the joint. But
Primo Living
again,
BC.
I'll
said,
fall back on not everybody
what's up
should
Sunflowers
have
right
that
facing fist collision left
privilege.
facing fist.
Because then you get a full-blown democracy, which is what we got now. Which is what Rome became before they collapsed. Which is what all the other countries became before they collapsed. But people don't learn. And think democracy means a good thing. Democracy is a terrible idea. You get enough dumb people controlling things, everybody else is fucked. And like I said, we're in an idiocracy-like situation right now, where the idiotic have managed to outproduce the actual, like, thinking people with common sense, and all that shit. So this is our democracy now. The bar is so low. The bar was lowered to their taking a break from YouTube
Sunflowers,
the rest of the month.
Said.
At
Chaosforyou728 I am officially taking a break from YT for the rest of the month. I will miss you all. Sunflowers.
Alright, well, I
said,
hope you enjoy your little vacation.
At Primo Living BC not much.
Yeah, YouTube can be a little overwhelming. You just gotta pace yourself. That's That's the big thing. I started off like taking in too much, and I've kind of had to wean myself down off of it, and now I'm catching it as I go. If I don't catch it, oh well. If I do, yay. That's a lot of shit to keep up with, and it can be so overwhelming. And it could just...
Roger
your
Aeronoggle
brain.
said, that feminism was just getting into full swing as I was finishing high school.
Yeah. Yeah. The second wave. That was the 1940s.
Sunflowers said, at Chaosforyou728 not really that. I need to deal with stuff in IRL. I have to get out of the darkness. Primo Living
Well,
BC
the only
said,
way to get out of the darkness...
They hate the older dude / younger girl dynamic, he's controlling you.
And the only way
He's
to the
got you
light
trained,
is
and
through
next
Jesus
thing you know
Christ.
she's going to girl snits at the club getting pumped by Chad.
Yeah, that's what it's pretty much come down to now. Oh, sorry. The only way to the light is through Jesus Christ.
Sunflowers said, I didn't hear Yakoa's what did you say?
At least that's how I
Sunflowers
found
said,
light.
The chat talk was going on.
Yeah, I found light through cracking open the Bible and having a little talk with God. And, yeah, he set me on the right path. And it's literally the doorway to finding. I know it's not for everybody. People roll their eyes.
Sunflowers
My personal experience
said,
it helped me.
At Chaosforyou728 I didn't mean it as a religious remark.
Oh, I know.
I'm a recovering Catholic. LOL.
See,
Roger
that's-
Aeronoggle
I can
said,
understand why.
They had the era amendment yet women still believe they are oppressed.
Yeah, see, Catholicism itself's been infected along with Christianity. I'm not part of the flock that's out there right now. The gospel is the most important thing to me.
Mr. Hemi
God's
4
word.
SPD said, Rastafari myself. Primo Living BC said,
No.
At sunflowers
I
were pretty
cringe
positive
it.
here. Not
Like,
into darkness here sunflowers.
Nothing against Doug, but this nihilistic thing he's going down, it's cringing me out. I want him. I really think he's overreacting to a minor situation, and just I hope he's being sarcastic to a degree, because if that's all it takes for him to just like that, it like I said, he's a good dude.
Sunflowers said, at Primo Living BC I know. I was talking about my in real life. Not a slant on Doug or this community. I understand how he feels, but for different reasons.
I understand how he feels
Primo
too.
Living BC
Like I said, I personally think he's just
at Hemi Rastafari.
turning a mountain into, or a molehill into a mountain.
Mr. Hemi 4 SPD said,
Yeah.
It's compounded by him trying not to drink. Polska Bob said,
The urge to want,
wow,
the
can't believe I
drinking
made it back
is
before
helping
5.
The whole nihilism thing go on. And yeah, you know, I'm good.
Mr. Hemi
There's
4
certain jobs
SPD
that aren't for everybody.
said,
And
good job
Hemi,
Bob. Now it's liver pickling time.
Yay! I'm lung pickling time. Ha! I still haven't lit this cigarette up.
Roger Aeronoggle said, I have never heard my mother say she is oppressed, yet today female lawyers and doctors say they are oppressed slaves.
It's like that. I never heard my mom say she was oppressed. As far as I know, my mom was doing her duty. She stayed at home for a while until me and my brother could take care of ourselves.
MR Hemi 4 SPD said. He got all down on before over some setback.
Yep.
Sunflowers.
Yeah, exactly. And that's
said.
where it's,
If anyone wants to keep in touch while I'm off YT, you can message me on Discord.
And it's like I said, he's overreacting to just, it's hindrances happen. That's just like, I know my car's fixing the shit out on me. I'm not tripping. I'll get it fixed. I have other sources. I have legs and a 30-minute walk if my car craps out on me. The body isn't willing, but the mind is, and I will make my body do what I want it to do.
Sunflowers said. Sometimes it's too hard to get out of a setback.
That's why
Primo
you
Living
surround yourself with
BC
positive people
said.
and not the crazy
That's why
positive.
I said earlier on that Doug is really going to appreciate his check. I know that struggle sucks, but it's why we appreciate things.
He's starting over from the beginning. It always sucks starting over from the beginning. Shit. I've been barely above float the 3 years I've lived in this house. I've managed. But I don't need a lot to be happy. I have some furniture, I got my electronics, I got my bed. I got a place to shit, I got a place to shower, I got a place to cook my food. That's all that matters to me. It'd be nice to share the experience with somebody, but yeah, that dream, that pipe dream is that ship sailed a long time ago. The concept of love.
MR Hemi 4 SPD.
Yeah, my bong hasn't cheated on me.
Got your bongs, life's good.
Garfield hasn't really cheated on me. Like, yeah, he's gotten attention from other people, but he's with me. But then again, he chose me, which hey, he's a weird cat. He's a good cat though. I love him to fucking death. He's sweet. The next time Crow's in the chat, ask him what Garfield does to me. Oh, he probably would.
MR Hemi 4
Cats are
SPD
opportunistic.
said. Garfield would if he could.
I'm sure he's opportunistic as he probably did. I mean, he stayed
MR
with my
Hemi
mom
4
for a
SPD
while before.
Said. You don't give him the opportunity.
I mean, he could have gone with the ex, but he didn't like the ex. He liked me. And Garfield generally likes everybody.
MR Hemi 4 SPD.
What the
said.
Fuck, Hemi?
Does he still do it to you without the GIF?
What the fuck?
Primo Living BC. Said. I missed that part of the conversation. Doug probably thinks I'm a wicked dick now. We're chatting it up, shooting the breeze, and he just starts talking about his issues and I pass right out rolling on the floor laughing.
Why are you projecting what you do with your dogs onto me, Hemi? That's not cool, bro. Besides, cat tongues are too rough for my butthole. No!
MR Hemi 4 SPD.
Oh my
said.
God.
You said ask Crow what he does to you.
What
Primo
Garfield
Living BC
does to me.
Said. The sandpaper change is a perk.
No. Exfoliate
MR Hemi
your
4
balls.
SPD. Said. Exfoliate your balls.
No. But no, like Garfield, he's seen Garfield be affectionate with me, rubbing his face on my face and shit, and oppressing me with his affection. He actually watched. I was dressed up, trying to avoid Garfield. He watched Garfield purposely rub up against my legs, knowing I didn't want him to. Now I'm looking down, seeing this happen. It's like, you see what I deal with? He's like, I just watch him do that to you.
MR
Like,
Hemi
yeah.
4 SPD. Said. LOL,
That's the
he
thing,
just hungry.
He's always got
Roger
food.
Elunoggle said. Not speaking from experience, but a cat's tongue is like sandpaper.
Oh, I know. Garfield's a licker. He licks my face. I wish he wouldn't. I wish I wouldn't have let him do it one day. Because now he thinks he can do it all the fucking time. Every time I go to bed, I lay down. First thing he does, face rub, lick, lick, lick. It's like, fuck. He knows where the treats come from. Honestly, I'm pretty sure...
MR Hemi 4 SPD.
Oh, no, I'm not
said,
even pretty sure. I'm 100%
he know where
positive.
the treats come from.
All you gotta do to gain Garfield's favor is give him treats and food. But not many people, though, can say their pets actually chose them. I didn't choose Garfield. Garfield chose me. He came to me. I didn't go to him.
MR Hemi 4 SPD
So, you
said,
shake the Friskies.
You shake that Friskies can. Sunflowers said. At Chaosforyou728 LOL
See,
Primo. I passed out on a bacon stream.
Sunflowers, there's a difference though. You passed out while on the sauce. Bacon or Primo just passed out because he's old fart and
his bedtime's at like 8 o'clock in the afternoon. Cause he's old, damn it.
This is anything with him.
Sunflowers.
He's old. He can't
said,
stay up late like us young
OLOL.
I've been my sleep pattern has been so fucked off that this is normal for me. I'm burning off of like 5 hours of sleep. and I'm somewhat functioning. Now mine was fucked up because of the military. You'll be old
Sunflowers.
You damn whippersnapper.
Said.
Damn it, Billy.
My sleep pattern is
You'll
bad.
be old soon
MR Hemi
too,
4
damn
SPD
it, Billy.
said. You'll be old soon too.
Had nothing to do
Whippersnapper.
with the 20 joints he smoked.
Primo Living BC said. Oh, it had nothing to do with the 20 joints I smokes rolling on the floor laughing.
Oh, yeah, okay, so he was fried. Never mind. Same concept, never mind.
Primo Living BC
It's the same thing.
said. I have narcolepsy ha 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 ha. Sunflowers said. At Chaosforyou728 it really has been fun getting to know this community here.
Well,
you are seem to be great guys.
Welcome to the land of misfit toys. The invisible toys that nobody wants. Nah, I'm joking about that. Oh God, back. Oh yeah.
MR
that
Hemi
felt
4
great.
SPD said. I'm always fried. But 2 to 3 a.m. I'm done.
Yeah, that's understandable. Anyways, y'all, I gotta take my ass to work. I'm already an hour late. So, I'll be back tonight. I don't know what I'm gonna play, but we'll get it figured out. Let's get this music playing. This music. There we go.
Sunflowers said. At Chaosforyou728
I'd like to give a shout out to everybody in the chat.
said. Yeah.
And those that swung through. Sunflowers, Roger Eisenagel, JLM Bingus, Iridium Kush Outlaw, Void 9. It's good seeing you, brother. Sam P.
said.
Primo Living BC, Indy, Hammer,
Sunflowers.
Douglas Edwards. I'll keep you in my prayers, brother.
At Chaosforyou728
Crystal Kitten,
and
Polska.
Primo Living BC.
Yep, Sunflower, you get better.
Chaos, have a good day at work, brother.
I'd like to give thanks all those that are still subscribed. Your support has been greatly appreciated. And thank you to those who just recently subscribed. Hope you stick around for the long run. I'm back tonight. Until then, have a great morning, evening, or afternoon, wherever it is you're hailing from. I'm out this bitch. Y'all take it easy. Peace.
I've no more fucks to give. My fuck fuse has just blown. I've been hunting for my fucks all day, but they've upped and fucked off home. I've no more fucks to give, my fuck rations are depleted. I've rallied my fuck army, but it's been
MR Hemi
fucking
4
defeated.
SPD
The air
said,
has just
go out there and be
not been
mediocre.
worth the time or the expense. I've exhausted all my energy for minimal recompense. The distinct lack of
Primo Living BC said,
has now
at Hemi at best. Chaosforyou728 said, average at best I.
don't give a fuck at all. I've no more fucks to give. My fucks have flown away. My fucks are now so fucked off they refuse to fucking stay. I've no more fucks to give. My fucks have gone insane. They've come back round and passed
Hemi at best.
off again. Fucks to give. My fucks have all dissolved. I plan many projects, but my fucks won't be involved. I've no more fucks to give.
I am me.
My fucks have all been spent. They fucked
is
off
it.
from the building,
Some
and
of
I
these
don't
double.
know where they went.
That's your
I've
average
no
Joe just trying to
more
make it through
fucks
life.
to give. I've no more fucks to give. I've no more fucks. I've no more fucks.
MR Hemi 4 SPD said, rolling on the floor laughing.
Under promise. and
MR Hemi 4
over-deliver.
SPD
Yeah, pretty much.
said, under promise and over deliver.
Like I said, I'll start off making love to you, and then out of nowhere, it's bam, 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 bam. Like, what the fuck is going on? Going for a rodeo ride, baby. Oh, I'm going to hell. I'll see y'all.